Okay, party people in the house. Boricua, colombiana, mexicana, 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 mexicana.
Puro pinche party.
Y arriba yo, mi papá y la chona.
Oh yeah, welcome back to 96.1 Steinland, Dragon in the Afternoon on this Cinco de Mayo. If that ain't some music to get your ass up and dancing in a fucking changa line and work, I don't know what is, but yeah. Carrie just joined us from Mini Persuasion Mondays. Carrie's a long-time member, and he's actually been well, we're not blood related, but we are related since we were kids. So, what's up, Carrie?
Family.
Yeah,
What's going on, brother?
Yeah, it's good to have you on. You're always busy working, so it's great to have you over here on Mini Persuasion Mondays. And we kind of waited to talk about the game. But before we talk about the game last night, boy, I'm kind of a dick, man. On Cinco de Mayo, I bring up the whole subject that these immigrants are losing their license on driving semi-trucks. People, when I got off the air, I just kind of dawned on me. I'm like, I could have waited till Tuesday to talk about that.
I didn't even think about that either.
Man, if you're listening to us in Mexico, well, first off, if you're listening to us in Mexico, you're probably pissed off that we're celebrating Cinco de Mayo since it's not a Mexican holiday. So, it was made up by the Corona Beer Company, and we fully understand how pissed off you are about it. So, it's like when I went to Australia, somebody's like, order a Foster's. And I was like, yeah, give me a Foster's. I thought this guy was going to whip my ass. It is not Australian for beer. I'm like, that's not what the commercial said. So Carrie, tell us about the game. Break the news. You don't want to.
I'm disappointed.
Well, they went into
It
overtime.
should have been over in regulation. Mistakes were made. Game's over.
We're out.
Yeah. I mean, they had the chance to take out the President Trophy guys, top team in the hockey, and it didn't happen. At their house, 1.8 seconds left, and they let a goal in. Game's over. It went to overtime. And it was the overtime. They weren't playing the same way.
It was 1.8 seconds away.
Yeah.
No shit.
There was like 4 times they could have just skated the puck out of the zone, but they tried taking shots at the empty net, and they missed those icing. Came back. So if they would have just skated out, game would have been over. 3-2. I'm happy. No, I'm not happy.
Sounds like they were making rookie mistake.
Yeah, they were just pressured. They knew it wasn't looking good for them.
Mm-hmm. Right, Hail Mary shit.
My son called me like, "You're not happy, are you?" I was like, "Heck no, I ain't." I was like, they knew better. These guys are professionals. The clock was the biggest thing. They time off the clock, you win. But they didn't.
Ouch.
Still be a fan next year, though.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, we'll always be fans. But, what's sad about it is I was talking to Steph last night. And I was like, I talked to Carrie earlier, the game was on and this and this. And, it's a big deal for everybody in St. Louis, It's a huge deal for us, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I don't have FanDuel or whatever the hell the damn thing was on. So, I kept checking my phone, to see when what the score was. When it went into overtime and it was tied, and I was like, oh, wow, it's interesting. And then I checked it again, and they went in the second overtime, and then I checked it again, and they said they lost. And I told Stephanie, I was like, he's going to be in a very bad mood. We probably won't see him tomorrow.
It was the third longest Game 7 in hockey history. I mean, that's kind of cool, but, we were on the wrong side of it.
Yeah. That sucks.
And the crazy thing is, and the sad thing is, people, you can't win them all, but damn, 1.8 seconds. It's like, seriously.
Hallebuck, their goalie, got his revenge on Bennington for the 4 seasons because Bennington took Canada to beat the USA after the USA waxed them the first time. But then they won the second game and won it all. So there's a little rivalry going between them. It's funny because Hallebuck plays for a Canadian team and Bennington plays for the Blues. So I think there's a little rivalry between them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's still aggravating.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
So what else going on?
I just seen this thing for Bounce House,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and I can't share this. I want to
Is it
so
bad?
bad. DJ Kaizen is dressed up like a human pizza. I don't know what the fuck this is about, but they're over at Kaizen's studio. I really don't know what the fuck this I'm watching, but it is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in my life. And I can't share it.
Is it
That's
provocative or
not
what?
fair.
I'm going to see if I can download this motherfucker. They won't let me download it.
He's got that shit on lockdown so nobody can use it.
I know. Send me this video. I will so repost the fuck out of this. It's
Print it back. Fuck you.
Michelle is in it, Kaizen's in it, and Justin Case is in it. I don't even know what the fuck they're doing. Like I don't even know if this is like the Ice Bucket Challenge, but now Kaizen's got some stormtrooper helmet on.
I have a few.
Was it for May 4th?
Yeah, may the
Yeah.
force be with you.
Yeah, may the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
No. Where did you find this?
It's in my news feed.
Oh, it's
Justin,
got to be on one of their pages.
Justin's got it locked where nobody can fucking download it. These fucking people, man.
Smart man.
I'll rip that motherfucker somehow, watch. Fucking people. Man. I'm gonna post this shit on the Car Club page. Welcome new members. Because they're new members. They are new members. They really are.
Yeah, they're all members, aren't they?
They're all new members.
Yeah.
Just in case. Michelle works with us because we're doing the big cruise thing down there
Wait,
at the
his
lake.
name is Justin Case.
Real name, just in case.
Yes.
You know, like Case
It's like
Farmer.
my buddy's name is Mike Davidson. He named his daughter Harley. I'm like, why would you do that? She tried making a Facebook page, and he was like, no, there's infringement rights. So she couldn't even make her own Facebook page.
She has to send her
Damn.
ID in. That's messed up.
They wouldn't let her. They say, no, you can't.
He's like put a middle name in there, too.
Yeah, she just made something else with a completely different last name. But Harley came after her.
Well, that's like,
If that's her legal name, how could they come after her?
They did. They told her she couldn't do it. It was infringement or something. I was like, are you kidding me?
that's a good
That's
one.
not right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Facebook is messed up anyway, you know, so.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
But no, Justin's name is just in case, like, you know, Case Farm Equipment, right? And when I met him, you know, when I met him years and years ago, he was DJ Kaizen's apprentice. You know, he was learning how to DJ from Kaizen, right? In old school and all these other DJs. Super great guy. Really nice guy, right? And what's funny is he's like, yeah, people made fun of me in school because of my name. And I'm like, dude, if I had your name in school, fuck. I'd be making business cards. I'd be like, man, girl, your man ain't treating you right. You just call me just in case.
You should call your man. Just in case your man fucks up, call me.
He since I've really promoted Just In Case over the years, you know, he started a lawn care business, and I was like, oh, I saw your trailer over at Old Schools, you know, would you end up naming your lawn care business? And he goes, well, I thought about the business advice you always gave me, and it's Just In Case Lawn Care. I was like, that's pretty good, man. I like it. He's like, I'm playing off of it like you said, man. So yeah, Justin's a hell of a guy. He's got those. It's crazy when you see him when you see pictures of him. He's like, he looks all crazy with the big dreadlocks and gothic tattoos and all this. And we were at PRI, and this was after we got done with our big ass party, right? And we go to Waffle House, just the staff, right? We take over an entire Waffle House, right? And Justin's eating with me, and I'm like, when the fuck did you get dreadlocks? And he's like, man, between my manager and my girlfriend, if they tell me to get a tattoo, I just do it, man. My body is there for the entertaining, man. Because me, I would be lucky if I brush my hair in the morning. I just died laughing. I was like, well, at least you're fucking honest about it, you know? He's like, most of these tattoos, I don't even know what the fuck they are. You know, just like, God damn.
I don't know.
But
let's go get a tattoo. What is it? I don't care.
Yeah, that's just Justin. But I know one thing: you don't play him in miniature golf. You get him on your team.
Oh yeah.
He's a miniature golfing motherfucker. Let me tell you, man. I mean, damn, can this fucking he's never played real golf before, and I want to see if he can really hit this thing as 300 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's been to the driving range, but he's never played real golf. But my God, can this guy play fucking miniature golf, man?
He can putt like nobody's business, huh?
Dude, we were at that fucking 80s retro golf down in Dogtown.
Mm-hmm.
And each station has got a, it's a theme, something of the 80s, right?
Right.
There's the Hot Wheel loop-to-loop. There's 2 loops in this motherfucker. He just threw the ball down and whacked it real hard, and it made both loops and went in, a hole in one.
Wow.
He's never been to this place. I know for a fact, because they just opened it. And so it was me, him, his girlfriend, Michelle, some other people we know, and DJ Lethal from Limp Bizkit. And DJ Lethal said he'll never play miniature golf with him ever again. Yeah, he was like, man, he just embarrassed the fuck out of all of us. I was like, he was like, well, what I like about a lot of these miniature golf places now, the balls and the club is all GPS'd.
Yeah.
So you don't really have to keep track because it keeps track for you.
Yeah, like Top Golf and that.
Yeah.
I've never played golf either, but I played minor hockey league for 5 years. But then my son took me up there. He's like, Dad, just go up there and hit the ball. I know you can hit a putt. And he got aggravated because I destroyed everybody because I was hitting the 250 and I was landing close to the hole. And he was like, you've never played golf? I was like, nope. I was like, I wish I didn't have to put it on the little peg. I was like, if it was flat on the ground, I'd probably be more accurate. He's like, you're an idiot. He goes, you're destroying us as it is.
You're over there
He's
Happy
like, I've been there
Gilmore
like 15 times. And they actually, that's a thing now. Like, they have signs like no Happy Gilmore at Top Golf. You cannot walk up and smack the ball. And I'm like, they made a sign out of this? And it's like, yeah, because you're on the second story or whatever. And I go, they made a sign from a movie. That's hilarious. But we had a good time. Cameron was aggravated because he's been here a bunch of times, and I've never been to a golf course. And he's like, Dad, you might want to think about it. And I'll better than drywall.
That is funny as shit.
But yeah, they have a no Happy Gilmore like sign when you're on the thing. It says no walking up and hitting the ball. Wow. There's like a net that comes out like 10 foot in case someone would fall off to catch you.
Oh, my old lady has a cousin that has fallen out under that net twice.
Really?
Oh Jesus, that's I'm drinking too much and got and staggered towards the end.
She was laughing about it. I'm like, yeah, I'd joke about that. Getting that fucking drunk.
Yeah. I mean, we had a good time there. And like on the 7th hole or something, if you get into a hole or something and you get like a in for free TV. That was cool. I thought made it, but they never called me.
So it's like a raffle
So-
or something?
Yeah, like on the 7th hole, whenever you do it.
Oh, no
So I did a
shit.
close one, and I nailed it, and I was like, heck yeah, that's fucking beauty. Cameron's like, Dad, you gonna win a TV? And I didn't. They didn't call me.
That is some funny ass shit.
They
Yeah.
got a new Top Golf going to Nettersville and out there by
I seen
143 and 55.
I seen
Oh,
that.
Well,
Yeah.
that's by me.
Which one? Which Top Golf did you go to? The one in Chesterfield or downtown?
No, it was. I guess it was Chesterville.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was a good time. We had a good time out there, and everyone was getting tired swinging. I just kept going there and hitting it. I was like, I'll go.
The food is amazing there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the drinks.
Yeah. I mean, and it's not too expensive either. I mean,
I think they got some good happy hours too.
yeah. Yeah. It's a good place to hang out. We need to do a car club function there.
Yeah.
You know, see.
One of the guys that was with us got in trouble because he kept hitting balls over the net. And I'm like, you're not even trying. He's like, I just try and hit the ball. And I was like, yeah, but if you're going over the net that's like 800 feet high, I was
Yeah.
like, what are we doing, bud? We're like, the rule is either as close as you can to the hole.
Yeah.
I always wondered how many balls are on the other side of the
Net, because
Yeah.
they're big nets.
Yeah, I mean it's high. I mean, but there's people that can hit it out of it.
Yeah. I witnessed a few. You got in trouble.
What happens? Would they come over and talk to you, or
Well, he came over and said something to him. He goes, you do it again, you have to leave the premises. And
no
you
shit?
did it again. Yeah. Well, I was like, well, he's a paying customer. You know, he's got a beer sitting in front of him. You don't get people out there buying beers. And they came over the second time. They was like, don't do it again or you're out. So he didn't do it again.
Well, the other thing, it's pretty fucking amazing if you can hit it that far.
And that high.
Yeah, that
I mean,
high.
you got to think about how high that is.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
probably liable for if the ball hits somebody out there, though.
Yeah, I mean, there's no one out there. It's all pretty much, they all roll towards the holes or whatever. And
Right.
Yeah.
it ain't like an old school hidden, what do you call them?
Houses back there,
Driving
yeah.
range.
Yeah.
You got a guy out there with a golf cart with a chain mail around it.
Yep.
That's some funny shit. Yeah.
Every guy knows about hitting the guy driving around. You know you're aiming for that cart.
Damn right.
All right, he's going this fast like a sniper. I'm going to try and get that
I
dude.
hit him at once.
It's a bucket of beer every time you bang it off the cart.
Yeah,
Oh,
they go out of business.
Yeah.
Everyone be
It
aiming.
felt for shit, but I could beat the hell out of that fucking car.
Yeah, exactly.
That's some funny shit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks that the Blues lost and we're out of it. And, you know, but we got the Cardinals. The Cardinals are playing great.
They still got a 15-game home winning streak.
Yeah,
Blues are doing good. If they could have got past Winnipeg, they
yeah.
would have been on for everybody. Whoever came at them next, I was ready for it. But Winnipeg's top team in the league
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the best goalie in the league. We pulled him 3 times at home. So
Oh, yeah.
they're going to be my team next year again.
Yeah. That ain't going to change. I mean, the St. Louis fans don't give up on the Blues. I mean, you know,
No.
especially 1.8 seconds. My God. Like,
Yeah.
that's just, it's just,
I was just disgusted because the mistakes were made at the end of the game. They could have skated the puck out and just took up time because it was a race against the clock. It wasn't race against the score. And
Right.
yeah, if they would just skated it out, then guess what? That 1.8 seconds would have been evaporated.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it happens, guys. I mean, but
Oh, yeah.
we'll live to fight again, and you know we'll go from there. I mean,
There's always next year.
yeah, I
That's
mean,
what I said.
yeah, and you know, St. Louis sports, it's so massive. I mean, we don't have a football team, but they do have
Battlehawks.
Well, they've got some games that are coming in. I don't know if
Mhm.
you've seen that. So, like,
I heard they're trying to bring a team back to St. Louis.
well, they're trying, but we're gonna at least get a couple of games where it's two different teams and they play in St. Louis. You know, so that's great for us. You know, City Soccer's doing real well. The Cardinals are killing it. SLU basketball, I mean, they're top notch, you know, in their division.
Mizzou's doing good too.
Mizzou's doing damn good across the board on all their athletic programs. So yeah, I mean,
We try.
Yeah, we try. I mean, we're not perfect, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it is what it is. But on that note, guys, we're going right back into music. You're listening to 96.1, Styling, Dragon in the afternoon, helping you get through that workday. And it is Cinco de Mayo. So if you got a drink, hold it up high. Tell your boss to be like, I'll be back in 20. We'll be right back.